Right, so I'm gonna be showing this, which to me is amazing, and I hope I go there back soon, and they still have stuff because it's just an amazing experience that I gotta tell. So my my super awesome, my super beautiful wet dream experience is always to find brand new robots that are no longer made in actual stores as leftovers, as old stocks, and that just happened, and they still have more, units left. So I may be getting more if I go back. I don't know. I don't want to talk shit because when I talk shit, then nothing happens. But I really want to go back, gather some cash, and just go to that place. So we went to a store because my dad told me, hey, there's a Santa there. And I just went in and I saw they had a few Santas and they were actually old. They were actually old ones. They had 10-inch, 12-inch, and 14-inch. Oh, and 8-inch. They had a little bit of each, to be exact. All of them didn't have the boxes. Some worked, some didn't. Thing is, I decide, hey, let's go to the let's go to the back. I'll go to the back because I saw a fucking pile of things. And when I go to the back, the very first thing that I actually see on the floor is one of those trains that I believe are made by Chain Fung that go up and spin. I forgot the name. I think it's Polar Express. No, no, not Polar. Sorry, that's the movie. My bad. The name is Orion, I think. Orient Express. I think it's one of those that just goes up, spins, that goes up and go. It was like wide open. The wheels were actually open, and the thing had the little thing that it spins on was extended, so it was broken. And the guy, I told him, hey, what's that? He told me, oh, no, not what's that? I told him how much for this. It was like, oh, it doesn't work. I'm like, okay, fine. I left it. I may go back for it. I don't know. It's a little expensive to due to my personal preferences to be what it is, and the shape it was at. It was at like 800 or so. I can't remember, and it was, it didn't have the box, so I don't really want to spend that much on something that is completely boxless, and who the hell knows if it can be fixed or not. But I actually raise my view when I see a power robot. It was, they were stacked. They were literally like this. Boxes were horizontally stacked, one on top of each other, and the first thing I see is the side of that one's box, and I'm like, is that a power robot? I freaked out, and the guy told me, yeah. I'm like, okay, fine, pull it out. And so the guy pulls it out. He shoots me a random price, and I was like, I'm taking it. And right when he took that one down, I said, is that a robot leader? Because I actually saw the letters, and I was like, nah. So he takes it out, and it's this one, which right now it looks like shit because the stickers actually came off. They are down there. It doesn't have the forehead sticker though, and it doesn't have one of its pockets. This one does though. And so that's how I got that one, and a 10-inch Santa that was you know, at the very entrance, which I believe is this one. Yeah, sparkly vest. Pretty old. Like, again, old stuff. Dirty, old stuff. Sometimes working, sometimes not. So that's how I got these two. That one was stuck. Speaker was dislocated. The chip was badly disconnected. Little dirt. Had to fix the box and fix a gear from the walking. This one has more problems. This one, the speaker's dislocated. The motor shaft gear's broken. The selector gear's broken, and one of the gears in the walking is also broken. So this one has all kinds of things, and the long 8-tooth gear. So this one has like a cocktail of problems. This one is a little bit more gentle. Maybe the gears are breaking, not completely broken yet. This is the one I showed a little bit ago, and I actually bought this one along with, as you guys may know, a Force Bot. But it's not any Force Bot. It's actually a bootleg of a Force Bot. Let me explain it. If it was a real Force Bot, it would say Bow Toy or some other crap. And, Force Bots don't have antennas. This is literally a photo of a Force Bot photoshopped or something, or they just put their own decals, and it says 4-bot. They didn't even put it right. 4-bot. And I'm sorry for the bags, because I'm not really sure when the hell I'm taking this thing back out again to, fix it and everything. It's kind of, it's kind of stuck in a place just like the other one over there. I'll just remove the bag. And I was just so shocked when I saw this, because I thought, hey, this is extremely rare. The first time, when I got the other one that's discolored, painted in crap condition, I was like, oh, this is extremely rare, but I'm glad to have it. Now I'm like, this is extremely rare, and it's actually in better condition. Not the best, because, still has smudges. The gun is actually split in half, and it doesn't even have the little tip. Surprisingly enough, the other one didn't have the gun, but it had the tip, so I may do a little mix-up. The red parts of plastic, little red pieces of plastic, are actually in better condition, except this one that has a little crack. And again, the other one has a little crack, but these pieces get really brittle. And on the other one, they are pretty brittle, so I'll have to take real good care of that one. It's got a green dome, which is broken. Actually, the pieces of plastic are inside. These are knockoffs that were made in the early 90s, I believe. They have 3 AA batteries, even though it works with 2. The third one is just in a parallel to the second one. It's just like a additional battery. And it's got a speaker hole, even though these are not electronic. The 2 I have, they don't have a speaker, they don't have a chip. Now, another thing to note about this one, it's a piece of shit. No, like, I know I just said, hey, really rare, really cool, I love the colors. I mean, everything that's orange, fluo orange, just clear orange, I love it. But talking about quality and everything, you just cannot compare it with a real force bot, even though I'm showing the Argentinian one right there, but those are better made. This is, plastic is a little flimsy. It's not even completely equipped. Here, it actually has the instructions of the... I'm sorry, just a sticker fell down. It has the instructions of the actual force bot. Like flashing ray gun, bullshit. There's no light, there's no contacts, there's no wires going through the arm. Automatic flashing red and green eyes, that's bullshit too. It only has 1 light in the face, 1 light in the dome, and everything there's no sensor to change light sets. So all 3 lights are flashing at the same time continuously. Moving arms, that's true. Automatic left, right, movable head, no. The head is not connected to this arm. Usually these force bots and many other larger ones, like the Robot King, and mainly the Robot King and the Power Bot, they have a little loop over here that connects to a peg in the head. Now, these have the peg, they don't have the loop. And this happens in both this one and the other one, so it's not something that's broken or an issue, it's literally gone. There's no way this robot's head moves. Anyway, even out of the factory, there's just no way. Plus, the head is actually very stiff. For a moving head, you wouldn't really have this thing getting stuck, It's stiff. What else? And yeah, I mean, that's practically it. I don't know what about bump and turn action, the bump and go. I have no idea about that, because the wheels on these actually get hard. So, actually, did I talk too fast? Huh. Well, this one's wheels seem. We don't know. They seem... No, this one's actually hard. I'm not sure if it's the material, if this is supposed to be... No, this is plastic. Yeah, this is... No, this is rubber. It's just hardened up. And this one's still squishy. So like I said, my other one has both wheels hardened. It's, again, garbage material they used, and so this wheel got hard, and this one's still soft. But I don't think it has much left. But yeah, that's just that's the rubber for you. But yeah, I mean, I got this one, like I said before, this was my second trip where I got this one, and this one that was allegedly fully working, and the gear actually made a loud cracking, and that's when this happened. The gear was cracked. Let me see if it can focus. And it lost a tooth. This is what it does now. Sometimes it spins 4, sometimes it spins 3 times. I'll have to repair that because that ain't normal. It's supposed to spin 3 times religiously every time it stops. But again, I just want to go through the condition of these things. They aren't dusty. This one has almost no stickers. The only stickers it has are the shoulder ones. This one has most of the stickers except for this one, so both have that one missing, so I cannot make a fully complete one. I will indeed mix both and make one that has, a good box and, all the stickers and everything in good condition, and of course the pocket. But these, I mean, it's funny because the week before I encountered these, I was like, I actually had to look. So let me show you exactly what I have to do to get to a certain robot. I actually had to get to a certain robot on the very back. And if I start removing stuff, I see the knockoffs that I already have. I have the blue one right there that's like partially discolored. And then there's the red ones and everything. And I actually came to my mind thinking, God damn, how elusive have these things come in the last few years? Because I only saw one in 2011, okay? Early 2011, another one in late 2011, and right after that, I haven't seen any single one. And then in 2014, 2014, I get 4. I get, the 2 that didn't have a box, one that I bought from my classmate. That's the meme robot, as I call it now, because of the fucking video that has a lot of views and such. It has a missing shoulder. And then the one brand new in the box, which was over there, it actually isn't in so much of a good condition anymore, which really sucks. But, then I found these, and I was like, holy crap. These are actually a mix from 2 knockoffs that I thought were properly defined. And what do I mean by this? These usually come in a box that says Robot Leader, and the logotype, the brand, is actually JD. I don't know if it was right here or right here, but it was, JD, like the Leader New Robots. However, this one shows to be a Leader New Robot, but without the Leader New Robot chip. It says fire, fire, don't move, drop the gun. It has a short switch. The other robot leaders I'm talking about have a longer switch. But again, the box is exactly the same as the knockoff robot leaders that actually have a much more loyal, or should I say they are much more similar to the original last generation robot leaders from Sun AI Toys. And they even have the logotype, but again, don't be deceived. These are not Sun AI. The nowhere near Sun AI. Sun AI stopped production back in 2003. And ever since then, they've been just remaking Robot Leader Robot, this, that, Cosmic Robot. They've even called them Cosmic. So they made a bunch, but these are not. These are from, I believe, 2009, 2008. And yeah, so they have over 10 years. But like I said, usually the ones that have this box that has the actual Sun AI logo are better made. They have a helical gear instead of having a crown pinion system like this one, like these 2 do, and the other ones. They spin clockwise like any other robot leader, unlike these that actually spin anti-clockwise like a much more defined knockoff. And of course the color scheme. Arms, legs are actually, different colors. The arms and the shoulders are the same. And, crap quality. I can't say anything about the other one because I don't have one, but these are crap quality. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I mean I believe that's practically it. So I'm so happy. This one even has the twist tie, the little thing on the chest, and the and one of the styrofoam things. This one actually has both. But yeah, like I said, that's everything I have to say right now. Really nice haul. They have 2 more of those power robots, and then they have the knockoff Super Fighter that's like a figure that has a button in the shoulder, not on the shoulder, in the under the arm. I will try to get those. Those are beautiful. But anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.